It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and all eyes are on Saquon Barkley. No shortage of work for him last week, and even 170 yards rushing. It's the Giants and the Cardinals, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. Now the NFC's leading rusher a season ago. Here's Saquon Barkley. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And here are the key inactives for them in this one. And obviously, Charles, are going to be without some important names this week.
Well, hopefully those guys will be on the sidelines encouraging the guys who are going out there and helping them when they come off the sidelines during the game by giving them some tips on what they see and what they've experienced. That's true teamwork. And if you want to get to the playoffs, if you want to have a big push, you have to have that on your squad.
2 carries for him now on the opening drive, both for good yardage.
And based on film study, they thought that there was a chance to spring him more than once for some pretty good yardage in this game.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
The Giants had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And what doubly stings for them, CD, they lose week 1 at home, and now here on the road week 2. So it's certainly not a must-win, but boy, you hate to start a season with 2 straight losses.
Yeah, because you sort of feel like you're playing from behind right from the beginning, and that can really mess with your confidence. Plus, if you get to 0-2, here come the articles, here comes the sports talk shows, pointing out the small percentage of teams that make the playoffs after they begin a season 0-2.
From the gun on third down, Mathis.
This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with a throw to the safety valve, and it's 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanket.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
To throw on second down, Mathis. Open target here, Darius Slayton. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now 2 yards to go on third down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Up the middle with Barkley. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Mathis.
And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety rolling into position almost had it, but it's second down.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Throwing again. Mathis. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after one. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. To throw on third down, Mathis. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Touchdown, Giants! Daniel Bellinger, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants have moved out in front.
Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the first down.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Gets past one man. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
Looking to throw on second down. Mathis. That's complete to Slayton. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
So, Charles, this game number 2 in the NFL career, this rookie quarterback, his guys took the loss in the opener. And when asked after that game by reporters how he did, he was pretty curt. He said, not well. What did you see?
Well, first and foremost, I loved his answer to the media because he was being honest. And those veterans in the locker room, they're looking at him to see how he's going to handle things. And they like the fact that he's not blaming other people because I thought he struggled. The only thing that's going to help him, though, reps. No matter how many big games you played in college, how well you do in practice, the reps in the real games, that's when you begin to grow as a quarterback. Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
This offense so far on third down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. It's hauled in by Shepard. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 19. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Saquon Barkley, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants.
New York set to take the field. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have...
Here we go, set!
They'll start on the ground here on first down. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
A quick pass here. He's got Shepard.
That'll give him 8 that time. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
From the gun on third down, Mathis. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the... 1st and 10. Mathis. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
To throw on 2nd down. Mathis. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Barkley inside handoff. Shifts by him, and they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Cards go.
The Giants offense set to begin this 3rd quarter.
Throwing to start the drive. Mathis eluding the pressure right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Off the play fake. Mathis. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Mathis. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Able to locate his man Slayton on an out route. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's been pretty solid. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, now hang on here because Saquon Barkley is in some discomfort, so we're going to have a pause here for an injury. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mathis. Catch made by Slayton. Quick slant there, gets him the 1st down, 6 yards on the play.
How about a little credit for Slayton there as he moves the chains? Whether he's starting, low on the depth chart, wherever he is, he just produces for the G-men. 3rd 700-yard season in 4 years to begin his NFL career.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. B.J. Ojulari in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Mathis. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Has be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions.
And New York set to take the field. They'll look for a drive to tie this up. Down 20. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
To throw on second down, Mathis.
And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's third down.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Mathis rolling to his right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game. And that continued with that first down run.
A first down run from Barkley, pretty well defended. Give him 3 yards on the play.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Well, good job shifting right, finding his target. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A gain there of 21 yards.
Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way. That's a big letdown defensively. They had him stop behind the line, but the face mask going to bail the offense out.
And the hand does not have to be up there for too long. Just a little bit of a grab is going to be enough to get the call and the 15 yards against them.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Throw right side, taken in by Bellinger.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up the 4th down. The New York set to take the field.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Off play action. Mathis.
Got his man on the crossing pattern. It's Slayton. That
That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
107 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Mathis. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Over the middle, caught by Bellinger.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd and 2, Mathis. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
The Giants now down by 11, 80 seconds remaining. Throwing on 1st down. Mathis.
Connects with Slayton.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. And I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
The sack goes to Chris Barnes.
A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Buda Baker with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon trailing at half.